want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where when you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. When you want to get off the darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Clear sky. Where am I?
darky. There we go. And actually, you know what? Since we had disabled this, we gotta go back into Streamlabs really quick and open it up. One, two, three, four. Cool, there we go. One, two, three, four. Change that up there. Cool. And again, like always, it never freaking fails. My overlay for my is not working. Cool, well that doesn't work, so let's get this. Aha, there we go. Alright guys, let's get in this aircraft. Oh. Don't tell me how. It's not running like always. I don't know why it doesn't start automatically. That really irritates me. Gotta go every single time. Add-on manager, Cote. Run as administrator. Cool. And we're gonna pin this to our start. Alright, cool. It should be running now. It is. There we go. Cool. Hopefully today should work a lot better. Cool. That's alright. I'm not worried about it. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. We'll minus that for now. Cool. Let's get sounds in here. One, two. One, dun, 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 dun. But anyways, guys, welcome back. Happy Saturday to everybody. Let's get our... And we're going to go very quickly on this leg because I want to try to get our flight down to 1301, right? 1301 or 1306? 06. Cool. I want to try to get our Chile flight going as quickly as possible. And I do not have time to waste. no time to waste today. Cool. Let's load our aircraft. We'll do fast time load up. Let's get down to our Atsu here. Let's get our plane going. I'm gonna let this song play out, and then I'll cut the music off. Cool. That was the end of that song. Let's get the music off. PDC already came in. Cool. We're planning for departure runway. Departure frequency. The Gandhi H 4611. There's no runway departure. That's fine. Initialize. Make sure our IRS is good. IRS is good. Let's go over to our sim brief here so we can get we're AAL 1306. Cruising, and we'll do cruise on 99. I'm not playing games today. Cruising in altitude 25,000 feet. Cool. Flight plan Tampa departures. We'll plan for one left on the Gandhi 8. Sabi. Insert Miami. Arrival. We're planning for ILS 9. Even though I know we probably won't get it. Frogs 4. From Sabi. Cool. Clear that. Cool. Cool, that looks good. Alright, let's go over to our flight plan, our iPad here. Waiting for that to load. I don't think we need any refuel because we've got 13. Yeah, cool. Seatbelt signs on. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's pull up the charts for this departure really quickly. Unload, import sim brief. Tampa. Cool. Gandhi 8. 6,000 top altitude. Cool. Let's get the ATIS here. ATIS is ATIS Charlie right now, 240-810-353428 and 2978. 2978, 2978, and 2978. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Like that, like that. That looks good. We'll put prof here. One left, one right for departure. That's what I like to hear. Get the APU going. Still waiting for boarding. Let's get GSX to board really quickly too. Request pre-board or request boarding. Boarding. Refueling catering service requested. I actually need to change that so it doesn't actually request fueling automatically. Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool. They're loading. Alright, so we're going to be on Tampa Bridge.
Crew?
Yes.
Pilots boarding starting.
Alright, so we need to go down here. Cool. Put in here 4611. Cool, we've got that. Set that to auto. And we'll dial in here 11815. So that way we can get our... That looks good. Cool, cool. We're ready to go. Now we just gotta wait for boarding. Miami Center is... Miami is stacked.
Your crew has boarded.
Thanks, GSX.
Passengers boarding starting.
Jetway door not close enough to the... Oh, that's why. Let's get it to the door. Gotta get my energy in. Cool. That is boarding. That is boarding. Gosh, this weather looks beautiful here. I need to charge my phone, but that's okay. I'll wait for a little bit to charge it. I don't think I'll see people now. Yeah, I won't see people now just because it did it like that. Cool. We've got our... Let me make sure, let me turn off COM 2. Oh, I guess I can't turn off COM 2. Alright, that's fine. Not worried about it. Cool. Let's get our route in here so we can copy that. Cool. Copy, paste. We'll start it.
Once again, it's a pleasure to have you on board with us this morning. By the way, if you do not see space in the overhead bin directly above your seat, just keep walking toward the back a little bit more. There's still space available here. Thank you.
If you are sitting in an exit seat, please review the safety card in the seat pocket. You may need to open the exit in an emergency. Let a flight attendant know if you are unwilling to operate the exit or do not meet the exit seat requirements.
Yeah. You tell them.
And we are at departure time. At this time, we need large electronic devices,
Cool.
laptop computers.
We are at departure time. 120.7, 29.1.
May be used, however, they must be switched into airplane mode at this time. And all calls and texts terminated. Flight attendants prepare for departure. Cross-check and all call. Thank you.
Okay, I lost my pin, but we'll use this one. So, AAL 1306. So we got 120.7, 29.1. So we get that. Let's pull up our VREF really quickly. So let's plan one left out of here. We'll sync that. We'll do a forced takeoff. No there. We'll do flaps 2. We'll sync our weather and hit calculate. Cool. So that gives us 2 slash up, and it's 117, 130, 130. And then it's 1020, 1020, 1020. Cool. Let's go down here really quickly. Let's go to the next page. So we need 120.7 slash 29.1. Our block is 13. Cool, we got that. We need 117 in here. 130. 130. We are 1020 out of here. 1020. 1020. And 2 slash up. 2 slash up 0.0. No flex. Cool. Now we got a company message. Boarding completed.
The fueling truck is on its way.
Yes, I know.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. Fueling vehicles are on their way.
I hear an airplane, but I don't see an airplane. Oh, there it is. Fuel truck's almost here.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Oh, too late. Alright, we're ready for pushback. Alright, APU is running. Let's go ahead and get that going. APU can, or GPU can come off, PCA can come off, GPU can come off.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Already done.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate how it does this thing. Yep, we're 28 minutes late. Let's put it in here. 40. Mass balance really quickly. Let's load the aircraft. Instant. Cool. We're ready to go. Says my cargo doors are open. Ignore. Cool, catering is done. Fueling is done. Folks, good morning by the flight deck. Welcome aboard American 1306 over down to Miami. Quick flight this afternoon. Cruising altitude 25,000 feet. Short flight, 30 minutes. Flight time down to Miami. Thanks for choosing to fly American. Sit back, relax. We'll talk to you once we get airborne. Honestly, I may need to hop off once we get down to Miami. Come on, GSX. We're just waiting on you. Catering is done. Alright, let's move the cones. Awesome. Finally.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Cool, thanks. Actually, we'll turn him up. Turn our sounds up, too. Don't think this is a non-move, or not move, not movement. I don't think this is an actual taxiway, so I think we can push on to.
Departure check completed. Bypass bin inserted.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can push into here. Let me make sure. Let me pull up the taxi charts really quick. Yeah, I think we should be okay. Plus, I don't see anybody around, so let's get this in here. Let's close our door. Lock it. And let me see, make sure it's still Charlie. Yep. Cool. We're ready to go. Come on. We need nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes.
Southwest 802, proceed to XAB.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Direct CAB, Southwest 802.
Delta 1061, 5 miles from Lago, flighting 040, maintain 3,000 knots. Establish on the localizer, cleared Alice, and one left approach.
Demonstration on our aircraft, thank you.
That's clear direct. Lago, lookout 1061.
Negative, heading 040, cleared Alice, and one left approach.
040, clear ILS, approach, lookout 1061.
Southwest 802, contact Miami Center 128.22, sir.
Over to Miami Center, Southwest 802.
Southwest 297, descend and maintain 3,000.
3,000, Southwest 297.
Southwest 802, what was that frequency for Miami?
Southwest 802, 128.22. Southwest 802, 128.22.
128.22, Southwest 802.
Delta 1061, you overshot the localizer, 10 left heading 340 to rejoin.
340, Delta 1061.
And Delta 1061, if you want the visual, the field is at your 1 o'clock, 10 miles.
Set parking brakes.
I'm on the look.
Brakes set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
I'm not waiting for confirmation. We're good.
Delta 1061, wind 2408, runway 1 left, quick land.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Southwest 297 at 3000, reduce speed 180.
Yeah, I'm not waiting
3000, reduce 180, Southwest 297.
We gotta go. Ground charts. And we need to do our Gandhi 8 departure out of here. Cool. 8 charts.
Southwest 297, descend and maintain 2500.
2500, Southwest 297.
Alright, so they'll probably give us Yankee Victor 2 whiskey.
Delta 7 to Denver approach. Are you doing departures as well?
That was Block Trick, I was talking on 1.
Tow truck disconnect. Bypass been removed.
Tampa approach, Dominican 4145.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Dominican 4145, runway 1 right, taxi via Golf 1 Charlie, cross runway 28 at Charlie.
Golf 1 Charlie, cross runway 10 at Charlie for Dominican 4145.
Cool, that's 2 good engines. Come on, give me my... There he is. Give me the pin. Pin's good. Give him the signal.
Delta 710, Tampa Tower requests an IFR clearance to Miami International.
Delta 710, Tampa departure, expect PDC.
Cool.
Contact departures, what is the frequency?
Negative, expect a PDC, sir. Southwest 297, tail left heading 090.
090, Southwest 297.
Tape approach, hello, good afternoon, American 1306. We're just right here off of Foxtrot 86 at Yankee Charlie, with Charlie Radio Taxi.
American 1306, Tampa departure, runway 1 left, taxi via Yankee Victor Whiskey.
Alright, 1 left by Yankee Victor Whiskey, American 1306, thanks. Alright, give us our taxi
Tampa
clearance.
approach, hello from Silver Wings 441. Charlie's aboard. We are on the bridge arrival.
Silver Wings 441, Tampa approach, Tampa altimeter 2978, descend and maintain 4000, expected visual approach runway 1 left.
Visual for 1 left, 2978 on the altimeter, and I think you said 8,000 feet for Silver Wings 441.
Silver Wings 441, descend and maintain 4000.
4,000, that's a bit of a difference. Thanks, Silver Wings 441.
Southwest 297, 5 miles from Selon, fly heading 040, maintain 2500. Now to establish on the local as a cleared hours and they will have the approach.
040, maintain 2500 until established cleared ILS, runway 1 left approach, Southwest 297.
We know you have lots of choices, so thanks for choosing American. We're happy to be your airline. Now, if you'll just follow along with me, we'll be on our way. Welcome aboard. Before we depart, here are some important safety instructions. First things first, let's buckle those belts. Insert the metal end into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To open, simply lift on the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated, just in case of unexpected turbulence. To get us on our way,
Southwest 297, wind 2408, runway 1 left for land.
and your tray table
1
is
left
stowed.
clear to land, Southwest
If you have a
297.
carry-on, push it all the way under the seat in front of you. If it won't fit, place it in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. You'll find our full electronic device policy in the back of your American Way. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including electronic cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result the safety
Confirmation,
card.
Charlie,
Please
ready
pay
for
close
taxi.
attention, and
Delta
before you know it,
710, runway 1 right, taxi via Golf 1 Charlie, cross runway 28
all
at
exits
Charlie.
on this airplane are clearly marked.
Taxi
Take a
via
moment
Golf
to
1
locate the
Charlie.
nearest one. Keep in mind,
And
it
sorry,
may
what was
be
after
behind
that?
you.
Cross runway 28 at Charlie.
Runway 28,
All
Charlie.
exits have evacuation slides to use. in
Delta
an emergency.
1061, turn left at
When you're
Whiskey,
ready to
Victor
exit,
forward to
jump
the right.
onto the slide and move away from the airplane.
Whiskey Victor to the ramp, Delta 1061.
Victor forward to the right.
Whiskey
Some
Victor,
slides
Vic
may
4
also
to
be
the
used
ramp.
as a raft, except those over the wings. You'll find the exact location on
Top
your
approach,
safety card.
Dominican 4145, approaching
This aircraft
Charlie 1,
is designed
runway
with escape
1
lighting
right,
on
ready
or
for
near the floor.
Dominican
A
with
silent etiquette
4145, wind
will reach your
2408, fly heading 015, runway 1
In
right,
the event
clear
of
for
an
takeoff.
evacuation, escape
Copy
path
wind,
lighting
after
will
departure,
appear.
heading 015,
Follow the
runway
lights
1
until
right,
you've
clear.
reached your exit. Leave all carry-ons behind, just head quickly and safely to the nearest exit, and don't forget, it may be behind you. Now, if the airplane loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, hold down on the mask to extend the tubing. The yellow cup goes over your nose and mouth like so, then slip the band over your head to secure the mask to your face. The band adjusts automatically. Normal breathing will start the flow of oxygen. And remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Life vests are located either under or next to your seat. To remove the vest, pull the tab.
Additional kind of information, Delta is now current wind 27 jets 14 gust 23, altimeter 2979.
Package like this. Put the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube on the side. In the water, a light on your vest will illuminate. And please, only inflate your vest outside the airplane. Now, your seat cushion may be used as a flotation device. Just remove the lower cushion and put your arms through the straps found on the opposite side. The crew will now be coming around to do a final cabin check. After takeoff, we'll be back with more information. And if you need anything, don't hesitate to ask. As always, we're here to make your flight great. Because great is what we're going for.
Oh.
Silver Wings 441, descend and maintain 2000.
Folks at flight deck number 1 align for takeoff. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure.
American 1306, runway 1 left, line of away.
1 left, line up, and wait to American 1306.
Delta 710, holding shorter, runway 28.
Delta 710, cross runway 28 at Charlie.
Cross runway 28, Charlie, Delta 710.
Dominican winds 45.
Alright guys, enjoy the departure. Here we go.
Climb and maintain 2000, stay altitude.
1,2000, and now climbing to 1,800.
Enjoy the departure. We'll see you in the air.
Dominican winds 41, 45, turn right heading 130.
Right heading 130, Dominican 4145.
American 1306, wind is 27 jet 14 gust 23, fly heading 315, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 315, runway 1 left, clear for takeoff, American 1306. Alright, there we go.
Via Whiskey, Bravo, Bravo 1 to the ramp.
Bring them up to 40.
Whiskey, Bravo, Bravo 1 to
Ready.
the ramp, Southwest 297, thanks.
Toga. Manual Toga, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. Whoa.
Dominican wing 4145, proceed RX baby.
V1, rotate. Pause for a climb curve. Crosswind is real.
Delta 710, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 1 right, assisted.
Putting us right towards the storm.
Silver Wings 441, flighting 350.
350 for Silver Wings 441.
Down to 4,000.
American 1306, radar contact, climbing, maintain 12,000 feet altitude.
12,000, climbing 3.2. American 1306.
American 1306, proceed direct Gandhi.
Direct Gandhi 1306.
Silver Wings 441, the film's out, you at 12 o'clock, 12 miles point, right?
Silver 441 looking, there appears to be kind of a cloud over there, but we do have localizer.
Flaps 1.
Yeah, you're not near the localizer, so just let me know when you have the field.
We'll call the field, Silver 441.
Dominic Wings 4145, contact Miami Center 128.22. 22. Delta 710, fly heading 015, runway 1 right, clip takeoff.
015, Delta 710, clear takeoff.
Flaps up, speed check.
American 1306, Miami Center 128.220.
28.2, American 1306. Thanks, have a good night.
Tampa approach, Silver Wings 441 has some runway lights.
Silver Wings 441, is 41 left?
Silver 441, looks like it's runway 01 left.
Do you have cloud layers in between you and the approach?
We do.
Alright, Silver Wings 441, I'm going to give it the ILS. 10 right heading 090.
090 for Silver.
Why do I have... Miami Center, good evening, or good afternoon, American 1306. We're climbing just almost 8,000 now for 12,000.
American 1306, Miami Center, climb, maintain level 230, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, 230, American 1306.
Miami Southwest 2826, you still want me to Mach 79? A little faster.
Southwest 2826, no, that's fine. What's your airspeed?
Indicated 341.
Okay, that's a lot. Southwest 2826, maintain 300 knots or greater.
I can do that, 300 or greater, 28.
Center Delta 1709, we're 5 miles from top of descent. Delta 1709, descend by the Tiki 3 arrival. Fort Lauderdale altimeter 2976, maintain Mach 0.77 through the transition. I will maintain Mach 0.77 through the transition. And send me the Tiki 3 arrival, Delta 1709. Delicious 1, descend by the Tiki 3 arrival, Fort Lauderdale altimeter 2976.
Was that from me, Malicious 1?
Affirm, descend by the Tiki 3 altimeter 2976.
I'm on the 409 arrival, Malicious 1.
Oh, I see that. Malicious 1, cross Banty at and maintain 5,000.
Cross Banty at 5,000, Malicious 1.
Miami Center, good afternoon, November 500 at Alpha. Fly level 210 for arrival in Long School.
November 510 Echo Alpha, Miami Center, roger. November 510 Echo Alpha, say Mach number.
Mach decimal 74, November 500 at Alpha.
510 Echo Alpha, maintain Mach 0.73.
Maintaining Mach 73, November 500 at Alpha.
American 1306, maintain 300 knots or greater.
300 Great American 1306.
Southwest 802, did you get a descent?
Southwest 802, yes, I got the descent. I'm descending right now.
Thanks. Frontier Fly 1121, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, Frontier Fly 1121.
Miami Center, Delta 710, climbing out of 8,000, direct to Gandy.
Delta 710, Miami Center, roger. And Delta 710, your cruise altitude shows 2,500. Maybe the previous controller put that in there on accident. What were you planning to cruise at?
17,000.
No, 710, climb, maintain 17,000, maintain 250 knots.
250 knots, 17,000, Delta 710.
Executive 212, descend and maintain level 310.
Alright, there's 18,000 feet. Let's go standard.
Frontier Fly 1121, contact Miami approach 119.45.
119.45, Frontier Fly 1121.
What? My biggest boy. What? 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 Well, good morning. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
South 2826, do you have any idea what runway we're setting up for?
I was just about to call you 2026. Call Miami approach now on 133.05.
13305.
So 802, contact Miami approach 133.05 and resume normal speed.
Go down. 123.05, Southwest 802.
Thunder Delta 1709, how fast do you want us to send the transition? Malicious 1, say airspeed.
250 knots, Malicious 1.
Do you do any faster?
Yeah, but I'm going to be descending to 10,000, Malicious 1.
Alright, that's right. Delta 1709. Do me a favor, turn right heading 230 vector sequencing, maintain 230 knots, and descend and maintain for level 180.
Alright, flight level 180, 230 heading, and you want 230 knots as well, that's 10 or 1709.
250, what was the question?
You want 230 knots, is that what you said?
250.
Alright, there we go.
There's 230. Let's turn off the fasten seatbelts now. We're expecting a smooth flight. So this is going to be a quick stream here for this one, and then we'll come back in a little while, and we'll do the next stream for the long haul. Ooh, good job, bud.
Delta 1360, contact Miami approach on 133.05.
133.05, thank you.
Center Legion 251, flight level 350.
Legion 251, Miami Center, roger.
Probably get 248, or, yeah, 2485. We'll plan for 2485 just in case.
America 1390, contact Miami approach on 119.45.
9845, America 1390.
Okay, who is that in front of us? That's what I want to know. Oh, that's that airplane going to Santo Domingo. Okay, cool. So we don't have any airplanes in front of us. This one's going into Fort Lauderdale.
Interject in Miami. Charlie Chef Delta, flight level 312.
Yep, cool.
Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel Delta, Miami Center, roger.
We still got. Actually, we'll plan for 2.
Delta 1709, clear direct Banty.
We'll climb. We'll cruise 230 because I think that's what he wants us at now. Cool. About 62 from our top of descent. Here, let's.
Delta 1709, clear direct Banty.
Direct Banty, Delta 1709.
Cool. There we go. So that way we get our managed speed. Let's go ahead and plan for our arrival into Miami. Miami is actually. Let's do it this
Legion 251 cross Gox at a maintain for level 310.
Gox 310.
Miami arrival 8 is 1915, so let's put 1915 in the comm 2.
ILS runway 9er. ILS runway 12. Aircraft landing runway 9er or runway 12 can X to hold short. LGA runway 12 to hold short of runway 9er is 810 VEROFT period. LGA runway 9er to hold short of runway 12 is 975 VEROFT period. Assume to hold short MTFY approach on initial contact
Delta
or
5508, Miami Center, roger.
Departing runways 8 left. 8er, 9er, 12 notices to air mission. Numerous cranes within the airport. Check current NUTM. Operate trans-west mode C on taxiways and runways. Bird activity within the airport. Hazardous weather information for MEA area available from ATC. All aircraft read backhaul hold short instructions and assigned altitude. Command error in phone. Advise on
Delta 8359, Miami Center, roger. Delta 710, maintain 300 knots or greater.
300 knots or greater, Delta 710.
Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel Delta, maintain Mach
You feel better?
0.75.
Maintain Mach 7.
Executive 212, same Mach number. Say again. Executive 212, maintain Mach 0.76. And Delta 710, are you able 320 knots?
I'm able.
Delta 710, maintain 320 knots or greater.
320 knots, Delta 710.
We're planning for 9, so we'll plan for 9. And actually, we need to go to arrival. Approach via leg. Okay, it's already in there. Cool.
Executive 212, descend on the Frogs for arrival, Miami altimeter 2977, and maintain Mach 0.75 through the transition. Elysian 1306, descend by the Frogs for arrival, Miami altimeter 2977.
Yeah, but feel better.
America 1306, descend by the Frogs for arrival, Miami altimeter 2977.
Descend by Frogs for arrival, American 1306.
Your 510 Echo Alpha, descend by the Frogs for arrival, Miami altimeter 2977.
Descend via Frogs for arrival, altimeter 2977, November 510 Echo Alpha.
Yes, sir. Airbus hour. It's only for this hour, and then we are going to be jumping in the 787 a little later. And I keep 444. What's going on, brother? Welcome back to, or welcome to the stream, man.
1709, descend by the Tiki 3 arrival.
Alright, send me the Tiki 3 arrival out of 1709.
What is going on here?
Delicious 1, contact Miami approach on 119.45.
119.45.
Okay,
Thanks
cool.
for the ATC, Malicious 1.
Just need to be at 4,000 at leg. What you doing, bud? Yes, sir. Going into Miami, and then what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hop. Oh gosh.
Dominican Wings 4145, contact Miami Center 132.02.
I'm gonna hop off here.
Is it? Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel Delta, I'm going to need you slower here. What's the slowest you can do?
Roger, sorry about that. We can slow down to
What, bud? What?
473 for
Charlie Sierra Alpha Hotel Delta, maintain Mach 0.73.
Anyways, yeah, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna hop off. So I'm gonna land here, and I'm gonna hop off. I gotta go run some errands. I gotta go take wifey to go run a couple errands, and then I'll be back on probably within the hour or so, give or take, and we'll be back for the
Delta 8359,
community stream. Community stream down to Chile.
9186, maintain Mach 0.80.
I don't know where everybody is. It was supposed to be happening right now, but we're just gonna chill for a little bit, and we'll run down and get some errands done, and then we'll be back. I want to say we'll probably be back about 7-ish on, give or take. 7 p.m. Central. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Just follow on the if you're on the Discord, just follow on Discord when I go live. If not, just stay tuned for the notification of when I go live. Make sure you have notifications turned on for my channel.
Delta 710, descend by the Frogs for arrival, Miami altimeter 2977, maintain 320 knots or greater.
320 knots or greater, Frogs for arrival, Delta 710.
MIA Santa American 1306, leaving 230 on the Frogs 40.
American 1306, roger. Delta 1709, contact Miami approach 119.45.
1945, Delta 1709.
Let me see what gate we parking at so we can plan it. We're parking at
Charlie Sierra Alpha, Hotel
Delta
Delta,
11.
descend by the Frogs 4, arrival Miami altimeter 2976, maintain Mach .73 through the transition.
If we're parking at Delta 11, I hope he frickin' gives us... There we go, there's our descent.
Delta 710, clear direct Frogs.
Clear direct Frogs, Delta 710.
Yeah, I hope they give us 8 left, honestly. I would prefer 8 left than 9er, now that I think about it. Oops. Small details.
America 1306, resume normal speed, contact Miami approach on... I lost them. Give me a second. They're not up anymore.
Oops. Did they hop off? No, they're still on. That's weird. And 3-3. There it is, and I think it was 29er 77. Ow, bud. Yeah. Oh, looks like they hopped off. So, probably end up getting 12485.
November 510 Echo Alpha, say airspeed.
280 knots, November 510 Alpha.
510 Echo Alpha, maintain 320 knots.
I'm planned for 9. Like, I'm genuinely am planned for 9, but I kind of want 8 left now. Just because of where I'm parking. I'm parking on the north side. And that would be a hell of a taxi. Not gonna lie. But I'm betting 9 too. Not gonna lie. Folks, from the flight deck, we're on initial descent down into Miami. Please return your seats and fasten your seatbelt signs back on. We should have you on the ground here in about 15-20 minutes. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Center, Flexion 500, flight level 270.
Flexion 500, Miami Center, roger.
I mean, I don't mind 9. I love landing runway 9, but also it would benefit me from landing runway 8 left. It's a quick taxi into the gate.
Fletcher 212 through the transition, maintain 270 knots.
Miami Center, Delta 1441, endpoint, inbound waypoint, Bromo, descending flight level 33 to flight level 310.
Delta 1441, Miami Center, roger. America 1306, resume normal speed, contact Miami approach on 124.85.
Normal speed, 12485 Miami approach. Thanks for the help. Have a good night in American 1306. See ya.
American 1527, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend maintain 4,000, American 1527.
Yankee Connector and runway 12.
Juliet Yankee 212, radar service terminated, frequency change to advisory approved. Monitor to Unicom 122.8.
Say again?
Stop talking on this frequency. Monitor Unicom 122.8.
Get him.
American 1295, thank you for your patience. Turn right, heading 090. Right turn to 090.
Right, 090, American 1295.
American 1527, turn right, heading 360.
You're okay, bud. You're okay.
360, American.
You're okay. I know. May approach, hello, good evening, American 1306 with you, 10,000 on the Fox 40.
American 1306, Miami approach, good evening. This is via the arrival, reduce speed to 230 knots.
Send by arrival 230, American 1306.
American 1527, continue the right turn heading 060, join the runway 12 localizer.
Right 060, intercept localizer runway 9, American 1527.
That's correct, thank you, runway 9.
I know, but I know. Flight 10's prepare for landing. 10,000 feet checked. Let's do this, guys.
American 1527, you're approximately 10 miles from grid. Flight
I
heading
know,
060,
I
it's gonna
know,
maintain
I
3000
know,
until established
I
cleared
know.
ILS runway 9 or approach.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be 9. Just because of how the approach is set up on the arrival, it's going to be runway 9 for sure.
9 approach, American 1527.
American 1295, continue the right turn heading 120, descend and maintain 3000.
Continue 120, descend and maintain 3000, American 1295.
American 1295, I appreciate your patience. If I forget about you up there, just let me know, because I'm currently trying to pick up another controller's aircraft.
He was like, what was that? It's mommy, bud. Got company message. Let's get it really quickly. American Ops. Yeah, that's what I like to see. We departed early, so.
Challenger 510, Echo Alpha Miami approach. Good evening to Miami altimeter 2976. Descend via the arrival and expect the ILS runway 9er.
Altimeter 2976, descend via for arrival and expect ILS runway 9, November 510 Echo.
American 1527, if I didn't already clear you for the ILS, you are officially cleared for the ILS. Contact South Tower 123.9er.
Yes, you did, and 123.9. American 1527, and good luck, have fun.
American
Gemini 702 with you at 4000.
Gemini 702, fly heading 300, I'll get you in just a minute.
Continue 300,
American 1306, cross leg at 4000, that leg cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
Cross leg 4000, clear ILS at leg runway 9, American 1366. Ooh, look at this ominous.
1295, you're pretty much in line with the localizer. Do you want me to just give you the visual approach?
Sure, it's fine. American 1295.
Ooh, yeah.
American 1295, the field at your 12 o'clock and approximately 20 miles. Report when you have the field in sight.
We will report when we have the field, American 1295.
Challenger 510, Echo Alpha, cross leg at 4000, that leg cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
Say again, November 510 Alpha.
0 Echo Alpha, cross leg at 4000, that leg cleared ILS runway 9er approach.
You want mommy, bud?
Correct 1306, at leg, contact, correction, at grid, contact the tower 123.9er.
At grid, contact tower 123.9, American 1306. Thanks for the hop, good night, and good luck.
Captain Miami, American Center, would be distancing 9000 rating.
American 1900, Miami approach, good evening, to Miami altimeter 2976, cross bills at 5000.
Altimeter 2976, cross bills at 5000, American National.
Gemini 702, turn left heading 230, reduce speed 210 knots.
230, 210, 702.
American 1295, field in sight.
American 1295, thank you. You're cleared visual approach runway 12.
Visual 12, American 1295.
That's at 212 Miami approach. Good evening to Miami altimeter 2976. We're going to do a controller brief. I'll be back to you in just a minute.
hello, KLM 203 Heavy with you.
KLM 203 Heavy, Miami approach, good evening. Reduce speed 190 knots, please. I'll be back to you in just a minute.
Roger that, speed 190, KLM 203.
Gemini 702, turn left heading 090, join the runway 12 localizer.
090 to the 12 localizer.
KLM 203 Heavy, turn right heading 300.
Right hand 300, KLM 203.
Delta 7's in Miami approach. We're with you, sending out 9500.
Delta 710 Miami approach, good evening. You're actually going to be with someone else. We're fixing a problem there. Contact the other guy on 133.05, 3305.
13305, good day.
Thanks for your patience. American 1295, if you're still with me, contact the tower 123.9.
123.9, American 1295.
KLM 203, turn left heading 230.
Left 230, KLM 203 Heavy.
A little high there, but that's okay. We'll go our aircraft. We'll descend. We'll get flaps 1 in. What is it, 2385? 23.9.
Giant, correction, Gemini 702, 4 miles from Piana, fly heading 090.
Miami Tower, hello, good evening, American 1306, just inside grid side last night.
American 1306, Miami Tower, good evening, wind 0015, runway 90, cleared to land, number 1.
Runway 9, clear to land, American 1306.
Delta 1360, Miami Tower.
I've landed at 9, and my clear to...
Alright, put your bets in. Exclamation predict for the landing rate. Let's go gear down.
Delta 1360, I've been calling you for about 10 minutes. You taxi via Tango, give way to the A310 exiting on U4.
Alright, copy that.
Flaps 2. Alright, enjoy the arrival.
American 1527, taxi Delta goes via Victor, hold short runway 12 at Victor. Taxi Delta via Victor, hold short 12,
Flaps
American
full.
1527.
Alright. Enjoy the arrival, guys.
Tower, Gemini 702, ILS 12.
Gemini 702, Miami Tower, good evening, wind 08015, runway 12, cleared to land number 2.
1000. Clear to land, 12702.
Let's go flight directors off so we don't get that crosshair. We just want to get on the arrival here.
Miami Tower, good afternoon, November 510 Echo, found left running 90.
November 510 Echo Alpha, Miami Tower, wind 080 at 15.
Gosh, that gusting.
Runway 90, clear to land number 2.
Runway 90, land number 2, November 510.
Winds are 100% gusting. It is gusty.
American 1295,
500
left
check.
when able, contact ground 127.5.
Left when able, ground 127.5.
American 1527 heavy, Cara Ross, runway 12 at
Oh
Victor,
god, I
ground
crosswind Delore here.
1 Victor cross 12 and 127.5.
Under the bow.
1527, goodbye.
Minimum.
Continue. Alright, start looking down the runway.
100.
Check.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Delta 1360, I was sending you via Tango. Hold short runway 12.
Ooh, gosh.
Miami Tower, Delta 710, coming in on ILS for 909.
Miami Tower, 724 on ILS for runway 9er.
Southwest 1244, Miami Tower, wind 080 at 15, runway 9er, clear to land at number 2.
Clear to land, runway 9er, 724.
Let's keep it rolling here because we got traffic behind us.
Miami Tower, ILS 09.
Let's get our flaps up. Oh yeah, for sure.
710 at Miami Tower, wind 08015.
You just forgot the 2.
Runway 9er cleared to land number 3 behind 737, 3 miles ahead. Slow to minimum approach speed, sir.
Minimum approach speed, Delta 710.
Cool, there we go. I wasn't
Miami
worried.
Tower, hello, KLM 203 Heavy, established on the ILS 12.
And keep the aisles clear of all carry-on items.
KLM 203 Heavy, Miami Tower, good evening, wind 015, runway 12, clear to land number 2.
Be careful. As
12 clear to land, KLM 203 Heavy.
And thank you for choosing American Airlines.
On behalf of your entire
American 1306, hold short of 12 on uniform.
Hold short 12 at uniform, American 1306.
For all connections, please see the passenger service representative just inside the terminal. The TV screens located throughout the terminal, and you can also get up-to-date information on AA.com. Thank you and have a
Galaxy 702, welcome to Miami, exit left when able.
Left when able,
Let's get GSX going so we can just plan for our gate. And we're going to Delta 11 is what I said, right? Delta 11, yeah.
American 1306, cross runway 12 at uniform, contact ground 127.5 on the other side.
Alright, cross 12 at uniform, join the other side, hold short, and we'll contact ground point 75, American 1306, have a good night.
Galaxy 702, contact ground 121.8.
1218, 702.
Delta 1360, cross runway 12 at Victor, contact ground 127.5 on the other side.
Cover that, we'll contact ground 127.5.
$21.75.
And over 510 Echo Alpha, safe parking.
American, hello, American 1306, just clear of 12 on uniform here, going to Delta 11. We'll start the APU here. We're on the right frequency, I hope, right? Oh, 27.5, not 0.75. He said 0.75, or maybe I heard it wrong.
Sorry, just a quick question. What's the departure runway for Southwest 1225? 8 right.
Delta 1360.
Avianca 107, Miami ground.
Go for Avianca 107.
Avianca 107, disregard. Continue taxi. Southwest 1284, you're following the A320.
NCR Southwest 1284.
Golf X-ray Alpha 702, give way to the two A320s on Papa before you make the left on Victor.
Give way to the A320s before the left on Victor 702.
Southwest 1325, push and start approved, face northwest.
Traffic is killing my frames right now.
Southwest 175.
My word. Miami Ground, hello, American 20 or 1306, clear or 1-2 off on uniform here, going to Delta 11 over on spot 3.
American 1306, I'll get you over there. It's gonna be just a second. Stand by. American 1306, over to the Delta gates via uniform Papa Whiskey, hold short Yankee 2, give way to the A320 that's crossing on Victor.
Alright, over to the Delta gates via uniform Papa Whiskey, hold short at Yankee 2, and we'll give way to the A320, American 1306.
Thank you. Virgin 6 Juliet, I'll be with you in just a second. You got a big plane, and I can't get you around the Foxtrot gates without using Quebec, but I got planes all over Quebec. It's just going to be a minute.
Yeah, no worries, I can see it.
Alright, we should be good to go here.
Avianca 107, monitor tower 118.3, see ya.
118.3, gracias.
Southwest 1264, 1284, 118.3, see ya.
118.3, see ya, Southwest 1284.
American 1306, you good to go? Okay,
Blocked.
Sorry.
All I heard was we're good to go, just making sure.
You're good to go, yep.
Thanks, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the 787 behind us. Yeah, let's go outside really quick. Yeah, that's the 787.
420, stand by.
Yeah.
Be right with you.
Okay.
Actually, Southwest 420, contact Miami
1
North 121.8. That's your is.
Miami Ground, good afternoon, November 510 Alpha, Ed Victor, request taxi to the SDO.
November 510 Echo Alpha, stay parking again?
Request taxi to the SDO.
November 510 Echo Alpha, taxi to signature via Papa, left on Papa, right on Zulu, hold short November, follow the A320.
Right on, left on Papa, right on Zulu, follow the 18.7.
I'm pretty sure this is Papa.
American 1306, that right on Whiskey, contact ground 121.8, see ya.
Right on Whiskey, contact ground point 8, American 1306. Have a good night.
Alright, November 510 Echo Alpha, do not follow him any longer. Continue taxi Papa, right on Zulu, hold short November.
Continue taxi Papa, Zulu, hold short of November.
8 heavy, Miami Ground, monitor tower 18.3.
Over tower 1.3, Dolphin. Thanks.
Ground, hello, good morning, or good evening, American 1306, with you on Whiskey, going over to spot 3.
American 1306, I just want some clarification when you need spot 3. Do you mean holding spot 3, or spot 3 is in Delta 3?
No, we're going to Delta 11, but spot 3, that way you know where to go. Sometimes you guys don't know where the gates are.
American 1306, taxi to parking via Whiskey, November.
Whiskey, November, thanks, 1306, have a good night. Oh, gosh. There we go. We're maximizing.
Ground Phenom 79 Kilo Lima, information box at signature, looking for taxi.
Turn ATC down here a little bit here. So we balanced, so we got a negative 43.
November 9 Kilo Lima, Miami ground, runway 8 left, taxi via Kilo up to
Clear left, clear right.
8 left via Kilo, behind the 76, 9 Kilo Lima.
ground, Sky Check 870, 808 ramp with Romeo, taxi.
Drifting it around that corner, jeez. Yeah, that was a big KLM. That's what we're gonna be flying later on tonight. Is the 787 down to Chile. So if you want to join us tonight, I got a group flight going. We're flying Miami down to Santiago. I'm flying the 787. I'm assuming PX is coming with us tonight, but I haven't heard anything with him. That is debatable. No, I like the 787. I just haven't flown it in real life. I'd like to fly the 787 in real life, but I can concur. You know what? I can't say no. I can't say that's it's a bad aircraft. It definitely is one of the better aircrafts that were created. So, but definitely, you should definitely join us tonight.
Aircraft standby. November 0 Echo Alpha, taxi to parking via Zulu Kilo, cross runway 8 right, 8 left at Zulu, November.
Taxi to the FBO via Zulu, Kilo,
I don't know if ATC is gonna be on all day, but it's busy down here.
November 9 Kilo Lima Miami ground, Monarch Tower 18.3.
That looked like I was a Fokker taking off.
Previous calling aircraft taken. Globetrotter something Miami ground. Say request again.
Alright, cool. Pulling in here. There's spot 4, spot 3. Pulling around the gates.
Skytrack 870, 808 ramp, Romeo, taxi.
Get the APU bleed on.
That's what it was. Skytram.
It's a 37-minute flight, so we got a quick flight in. And we're gonna park here, guys, and we're gonna cut her off, and then we'll hop off, and then we'll be back here in a little bit, guys, because I gotta get going.
Taxi, runway 8 left, taxi via Kilo, altimeter 2976, Monarch Tower 18.3.
Alright, 8 left, via Kilo, Monarch Tower 18.3, Skytrack 870.
Gosh, the lag is real. Delta 9 and Delta 11. Let's get the lights off here. Brake set. Let's get the engines off, because we know the APU is on. Seatbelt signs off.
November 6 Bravo Papa Miami ground, you going to Synergy?
Roger. Miami ground, Southwest.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Get the good parking and the guy dancing, and yeah. Cool. Jet bridge is coming to the gate. Jet bridge is coming to the plane. Oh, 100% perfect. Didn't even go outside either. Let's get the deboarding. We got deboarding going, guys. We're going to hop off of that sim. Guys, we're going to hop off, and we will be back in a little bit. And we'll be back on. So I'm going to hop off of here, guys. And we will be back in a little while. I will see you guys in a little bit. Make sure you hit that little notification button so you guys know when I go live here in a little while. But we'll be back, guys. We'll see you guys in a bit. See ya!